First of all, it's been a sort of a dream of mine. Obviously, I started playing cricket from a very young age. My first trip to India, I was only just 14 years old, and I've been hearing about Nepal and of course Kathmandu for many, many years. Obviously, during my playing days, Nepal was not around to be one of the competitors against myself, so it had to be a trip such as this. When the opportunity did arrive, I felt that, why not? I could come out to this part of the world, see it for the first time. Of course, you're associate of the ICC and budding young cricketers here that I would love to meet at some point in time. So for me, it's a great trip because I can tick the box in terms of being able to come to Nepal and see the place, see the people, the hospitality, and to bring along my daughter Tyler as well to have the experience is something special.
Thank you, man. And Tyler, welcome to Nepal. We are so happy to see you here. The second question is, the NPL has created a buzz around the world, and fans are going crazy in this part of the world. So, how do you rate this Premier League in comparison to some of the other leagues that you visited and been part of?
Well, how you look at it, I think you got to look at it in terms of the size of the country, the ability of the players, and exactly where you are as a cricket playing nation. You're still very young as a cricket playing nation, so to have international superstars come to your country to play in your NPL is something very special, and I suppose it's the start of something that's going to grow. Of course, T20 is a wonderful version of the game. You're getting a lot of new sponsors and a lot of new spectators. It's a very exciting version of the game. So for me, it's growing the sport in Nepal, growing the league, and seeing more recognized cricketers coming to your shows and making sure and participate.
This is a little bit personal for you. How do you remember your 400 not out against England?
That was a long time ago, 2004, 20 years ago now. So, hopefully, during my lifetime, I want to see it broken. And I believe with the advent of T20 cricket and how aggressive and attacking young players are, I think that you're going to see someone passing that score at some point in time. That was a very special moment in my life, regaining the world record after losing it some 6 months before that. So, but records are made to be broken. And I've said it in the past, I would have loved to play with a more successful West Indies team. I would give my records just to have played on a team that was, winning a lot more when I played.
Exactly how I heard from another great Sachin when he was here. He also wanted to be a more successful part, more successful team, part of a more successful team than having. But I mean, again, it relates to the record. That's not the only record that you hold. You hold several many. And so, how does it feel to be a maestro?
You know what? As a little kid, I grew up in a family of 11. I had 10 siblings, a very big family, and 6 bigger brothers. And it was always a dream of the family to have someone go on to play international cricket. I was the last boy, so I suppose I was the last effort in trying to get that sort of position in the family. I don't know if I'm a maestro, but I think that I'm a very proud member of the Lara clan to have played for the West Indies, to have represented the West Indies for 17 years. It was a dream of mine. My dad also lived vicariously through me in terms of he loved the game of cricket. He provided everything that was necessary for me to play the game. Even though we came from a very big family in a sort of middle income 3-bedroom house, all of us enjoyed ourselves living there. But it's just to fulfill that dream to play for the West Indies, to play alongside the greats of Vivian Richards, Gordon Greenidge, Desmond Haynes, the late Malcolm Marshall. That was just an awesome time in my life.